on our program is the Cheatham County High School Honor Band. The high school program will consist of 4 pieces: Pride and Glory March, Ace's Death, Nathan Hale Trilogy, and Canto. The Cheatham County High School Honor Band is being directed by Mr. Gary Merritts.
Thank you, Dr. Beck. I'm Kerry McCarver, Cheatham County Mayor, and it's been such an honor to be here and be a part of this today. Incredible performances, and I see Cheatham County proud parents and grandparents all throughout this auditorium, and rightly so. But I got to tell you, I've been looking forward all week to making this introduction of Mr. Merritts. Mr. Merritts is originally from Nashville. After graduating from DuPont High School in 1971, he earned a BS in music education from Tennessee Tech University. Mr. Merritts began his teaching career in Cheatham County as assistant band director at Cheatham County High School in 1977. In the fall of 1979, he moved to the newly opened Harpeth Middle School, soon to be Harpeth High School, where he would serve as band director for the next 28 years. During Mr. Merritt's tenure, the Harpeth Band received numerous superior ratings in marching, concert, sight reading, and solo and ensemble events, including 16 years of consecutive superior ratings with his large woodwind ensembles. The Harpeth High Band qualified for the TMEA State Concert Festival 3 times and won the Division II State Marching Championship in 2002 and 2003. After 30 years in Cheatham County, Mr. Merritts has returned to his roots at I.T. Cresswell Middle Arts Magnet School in Nashville, Tennessee. He resides right here in Kingston Springs and is an active adjudicator of solo festivals in Middle Tennessee. He is also active clinician for honor bands in Middle and East Tennessee. He also plays tenor sax in the Nashville Wind Ensemble. Mr. Merritts is a member of the Tennessee Music Educators Association, National Band Association, Tennessee Bandmasters Association, Music Educators National Conference, American School Band Directors Association, Phi Mu Alpha, and Phi Beta Mu. Mr. Merritts was also named Harpeth High School's Teacher of the Year in 1986, Distinguished Educator in 2003, and Cheatham County's 2003 Teacher of the Year for grades 9 through 12. Please join me in a huge homecoming round of applause for Mr. Gary Merritts.
I wanted to say briefly that I've had a great time in the last 2 days. I was apprehensive. I haven't done this in a few years, and they put all that away for me. We just had a great time. They've learned a lot. I think they learned a little about a thing I call life lessons, okay, which is important for students to know. Not just a first or last impression, but what is your lasting impression, okay? So that's important. I asked them earlier today what their favorite pieces were. So I asked about the march. We're going to start, and surprisingly not, no hand went up. Marches are our band director thing. We use it to teach style and for them to play cleanly. And, you know, they kind of think it's boring. I think I kind of made this one not so boring. So, Pride and Glory by Mr. Harris. piece we're going to play is an orchestral piece. It's from a composer named Edvard Grieg. It's an interesting spelling and pronunciation. It's about a story about a gentleman named Peer. Again, I'm not going to tell you the story, but in this, his mother passes away, and this is a tribute to his mother. To my knowledge, this is the only band arrangement of this. So, and I did this back in 2007. So, Ace's Death.
Cheatham County would like to again welcome you to the 2022 Cheatham County Honor Band. What a momentous occasion this has been since its premiere 2 years ago, and to echo off of Dr. Morin, the kids have really excelled this weekend. I told the high school group, and I'm sure the middle schools were also told. At 9 o'clock yesterday morning, these students sat in their seats, most of the people not next to someone they usually play in their band class with, in a new environment and under a new conductor that they're not used to working with. And they have definitely excelled in this. Seeing them during their lunch hour, dinner hour, the students have really bonded. Some students have actually adopted other students from different schools, and now they're exchanging numbers, and it's all wonderful. It's just a wonderful opportunity to bring all the students together under one roof and just to make wonderful music. So just can we give a round of applause to all the students? And it's because of people like you and the wonderful administration of all the high schools and middle schools in Cheatham County School District. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And everyone that just supports music education in this county, that we can have events like this and continue to grow the fine arts and to continue these wonderful events in the future. Thank you, Dr. Morin, for all your work with the middle school. Thank you, Mr. Merritts, for all your work with the high school. Mr. Merritts, on behalf of Cheatham County Schools, the band directors of Cheatham County, and the students, we'd like to present you with this plaque as a token of our appreciation for all your hard work, all your dedication, years previous to Cheatham County and today. We'd just like to thank you for serving your time and providing this wonderful opportunity to these students. So thank you.
Thank all the directors here. They're all doing a great job. I'm amazed that, Dennis Barnes and I kind of started the band program in Cheatham County, and I want to recognize he was my mentor. He's sitting right here. Finish with another energetic, I know you're surprised, energetic piece called Canto. Thank you so much.
thank you again for coming out. We wish you safe travels, and we hope to see you again next year. Thank you, everyone.